Hey you guys, it's Vijaya, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a very simple ice cream sundae that comes together in under 5 minutes. It's called Fraise Melba, and by the name you can probably tell that it's a French dessert. So I was in France about a month ago, and any restaurant that I went to, I noticed that this was a really popular thing on the menu because strawberries are in season. So if strawberries are in season where you are, you definitely want to make this. The word fraise means strawberries, and the word Melba, well, it just means Melba. But it's an ice cream sundae at the end of the day, and it's super easy. Let's begin. So I'm going to start by cutting up some strawberries. You want to get the best that you can possibly find, and I like quartering them like this. That's what they do there, so this is what I'm going to do here. And you just want to keep going until you've quartered everything, and this really doesn't take much time at all. Now I want to create a little bit of a syrup for my strawberries. The strawberries are already quite sweet, but the syrup is what's going to give it a lot of flavor. So I'm going in with something as simple as the juice of a little bit of lemon. Lemon and strawberries go so well together. And to create the syrup, we need a little bit of sugar. So you taste your strawberries, see how sweet they are, and you can adjust the sugar accordingly. I'm just using about 2 teaspoons for this amount. And then you're just gonna toss it in the lemon juice and sugar, and then let it hang out for about 5 minutes. And during that time, the sugar will dissolve, melt into the juices of the strawberry and the lemon, and will create a beautiful rose-colored syrup. So my strawberries have had a chance to hang out, and already you can see they're so much more glossy. They look even more red. And most importantly, at the bottom you can see that all this liquid, this syrup has formed, and that's a combination of the strawberry juice, the sugar, as well as the lemon. So that is done. So easy, right? So now it's time to assemble. So I have a glass here. You can use any type of glass that you want. I'm just gonna start by putting a little bit of the strawberry mixture at the bottom. Then I have some very high quality vanilla ice cream, aka Haagen-Dazs. You can tell, you guys, from the container, right? And I'm gonna do a couple of scoops of that. Maybe one more. Oh yeah. Stuff that in there. Then I'm gonna go in with some more of those lovely strawberries. Oh my god, my mouth is just watering looking at this. And the pièce de résistance, and this is so typical anywhere you go in France, is the addition of whipped cream, because whipped cream makes things so much more fun. And I'm just gonna swirl this around. You know what they say, the higher the whipped cream, the closer to God, right? Something like that. I'm gonna decorate with some more strawberries that I've cut up. They can just go around pretty like that, all in a circle. How appetizing does that look? Literally 5 minutes. Maybe the tiniest dribble of that syrup just to finish. And of course, now it's time to give it a taste. Let's see if I'm transported back to France. So I want a little bit of the strawberry, the syrup, the whipped cream, and the ice cream. That looks like a good bite to me. I can't complain about that. One more bite, just to verify, just to make sure that it's okay for you guys to make at home. I'm gonna reach deep, really deep, and see that, oh. There's a reason that when I was in France, I had this almost every night after dessert. It's fresh, it's light, it's just lightly sweet, but it's just so refreshing, and I think it highlights the strawberries so well because they are in season. They're so beautifully sweet. Again, when you start with really, really great ingredients, you end up with a great product, even though the process of making or putting something together is very simple. I'm gonna continue enjoying this, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. You know how that makes me feel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, leave me a comment or a suggestion down below. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you. Whoa. I got excited. I will see you next time. Bye. Wow.